Cassandra Nova, a megalomaniacal... Husk charred remains while gargling juggernauts. Wow. And you can quote me.
Okay.
He was laying them buttery nuts all up in my mama, and I shot up there and I said, "What's up, Doc?"
Johnny Storm, I love you. This is my friend Peter. Show him, Sugar Bear.
Oh.
You like that? Nice, right?
We doing this?
Let's go.
With all the jokes, even Disney jokes that went on in this film, a lot of people will wonder how they got greenlit by Disney or just how the cast was able to hold a straight face.
Yes. Shake Shack diarrhea comforts me. Oh, look at this little guy. You having a Shirley Temple? It's a little Cabbage Patch Kid.
Well, if it wasn't obvious enough, there were many takes that needed to be done in order to get the final shot and ad-libbing from Ryan.
In the immortal words of Anthony Alejandro Stark, Anthony Penelope Stark, Anthony Soprano Stark, Anthony Ingrid Shart.
Today we'll be walking you through the behind-the-scenes moments and bloopers of said numerous takes.
But his eyes like brain-damaged great white sharks. His eyes like stallions. His eyes like a mid-80s Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like El Tigre. Like a rabid Kodiak bear. Like thirsty, angry pandas. Like hungry dragons. I tell him to stop but my mouth's about to be very busy.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question: at what age did Ryan Reynolds start acting? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Hello everyone, Dr. Deadpool here with an important message about male genitalia. Now I know what you're thinking. Here comes another preachy message about our rucksacks, but not today. No.
Coming back as Elektra again after so many years was a little challenging for Jennifer Garner, but she was able to jump back into character without a hitch.
Making my way downtown, walking fast,
Here's our lair, the comforts at home.
This
looks like I could have been. Practice app. I don't know what this is. I blame Wolverine. This is where I go to commune with Blake Lively. See how she's doing. How you doing, babe? Looking good. Welcome to my bathroom. I share this with a lot of guys. It's League. Gambit is the bestiest. How much would you pay me?
Wesley Snipes was able to make a return as well as his iconic character, the original actor to play Blade.
Figured time has passed. He's had plenty of therapy, so now he's issue-less.
I was born ready.
Smiling and having a great time being who he is.
There's only ever been one Blade. There's only ever gonna be one Blade.
It's great.
Ryan and Hugh were very hands-on with this project, and Ryan actually gave us insight into whose idea it was to choose the version of Wolverine they did.
The idea that he was the worst Wolverine is the thing that came of Hugh's voice memo. It was such a great access point for us because you not only have the worst Wolverine, but you have a Wolverine that is finally, after 24 years, wearing the yellow suit, you know, wandering around set like Admiral Banana.
Channing Tatum deeply loved the character Gambit and dreamed of playing the character actually for a good while now.
Even my childhood, I was playing Gambit. My dad's from New Orleans, and I was the kid that was grabbing like my dad's duster, my dad's raincoat. I had a pack of cards, and I was always chucking them at my friends and like doing the whole thing.
Talk or I'm gonna start dealing.
I just felt like we just played the highest stakes, like make-believe game that you could possibly play.
I didn't want to stop yesterday. Everybody was like tired. I was like, do we have to go home? Do I have to take it off?
We have gotten a peek at what it was like bringing the production design from Headspace to the real world.
A recipe for conflict, which is also funny.
No Makeup Monday. Good for you.
In the case of our movie, it's a recipe for violence.
John burned brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I will not. I've always said if he doesn't want to put the claws back on again, I will. Is that what you really want?
One of the biggest surprises of the movie was when Chris Evans appeared, but not as the character people probably thought.
Husk charred remains while gargling juggernauts. Wow. And you can quote me.
Okay. I'd tell him to stop me, but his eyes like brain-damaged great white sharks. His eyes like stallions. His eyes like a mid-80s Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like El Tigre. Like a rabid Kodiak bear. Like thirsty, angry pandas. Like hungry dragons.
As I share my excitement for this film, I want to mention we are currently doing a giveaway. Share what you were most excited for with this project, and the best comment will win a $25 Fandango gift card where you can purchase a full movie with added bonus features. Comment down below and the first question asked of these three was just how Disney approved some of the jokes about the company, to which Ryan chimes in.
You know, shockingly, it would be the fun story would be that Disney was just appalled at everything, and Marvel couldn't believe, was never going to let us do anything. But that's on one hand. On the other hand, money.
The set design for Deadpool and Wolverine includes a blend of mid-century modern and futuristic design elements, an orange color scheme, and a TVA headquarters set.
112, take one, Mark? And action.
I'm the best service at what I do. And what I do.
You got it. Go ahead.
I'm the best service at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
Cut, you got it.
Yeah, great. Got it? That's great. Well, Brando is kind of an innovator.
Genius.
Yeah.
Marvel has had its fair share of backlash when it came to the special effects in recent projects, but for me, I'll admit that this wasn't one of those times.
Whenever we are replacing limbs or replacing faces, we'll often put tracking markers on. Emma's hand has to go somewhere, so we would just put it off to the side or this side or out of frame. Then we would do clean plates on the day to clean up the arm or the hand. And then in post, we would do a fully digital hand and arm, and then into a mostly digital Matthew Macfadyen face.
The fact that we get to see the creative minds behind this particular effect was really interesting in terms of how much they wanted to improve with this effect.
And that would be getting the details of the fingers sliding over the skull just right, getting it over the forehead and dipping into the eye socket, that kind of thing. And then we go into a final detailed sculpting and creature pass, and that's where you really would figure out, like if she was wearing a ring, you would see the ring in there or the knuckle.
Ring, please.
Oh my God.
Aside from what made it and didn't make it into the film, we now want to move on to some of the deleted scenes.
Mr. Wilson, this may come as a shock to a narcissistic, blathering bag of meat like yourself, but your universe is not the only one in existence.
Oh, please, you think I haven't seen Dr. Ant and the Quantum Burst of Madness?
This next one involving inside the TVA building.
These resource requests are extensive, Mr. Paradox, especially for an in-world observation post.
Well, you've seen the file on Earth 10005. It's teeming of troublemakers.
Remember, your job is to do nothing. Make sure others do nothing. Do it long enough, maybe you'll sit in my chair one day.
And for this, looks like it shows that Gambit survived.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
The blockbuster will be submitted for consideration at the Golden Globes in the comedy categories, with Reynolds' performance vying for one of the 6 spots in the actor, comedy, or musical category.
Today, we're talking about Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. And Disney has graciously offered the star of one of its biggest summer movies to demonstrate a routine self-examination. Bring it in.
Do I have to do this?
What, are you afraid your little showman will shrink in the spotlight? No worries. I'm here.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, at the age of 12, Reynolds landed his first professional acting job. He was cast in a Canadian teen drama first, called Hillside and later renamed 15 when it aired in the United States. But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite, and do you hope there's a chance these two could make a return?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of us out here. We got offshoots, we got thingamies, we got variants. If Cassandra feeds most of us.
John burned brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no?
I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I will not. Yes!
I've always said if he doesn't want to put the claws back on again, I will. Is that what you really want?
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
No cap.
What does that mean?
It's what all of my fellow Gen Zers say. Slay, FR, trauma, Genergy, 4-hour work week, quiet quitting. Look, the point is...
I'm out of here.
All right, stay off camera. I'll handle this.
Hey Nation, Deadpool here again to tell you that our movie has everything you love. We really zoom into complex relationship dynamics. There's ample amounts of cheeky humor.